Yo, what's going on? It's the people's rapper Jon Connor. We taking Jeh Mag through the streets of Fli-City, Flint, Michigan. Y'all see what it is? A Squad, Blue City Club, you know.
Letting the hostages go, spitting sick of shit that make niggas get to a hospital. I'm talking that Earl and watch them hold their abdominal, knocking them off their
people's rapper Jon Connor, American Psycho, all that. Got Cash Swift in the back, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's my right hand, you know what I'm saying? Y'all will never see me without him. You know, we got Maserati, we got Ducky.
You know that.
We just kicking back, we chill back, you know what I'm saying? Jeh Mag hit us up. Say you wanna chill, kick it, go through these city streets. It's nothing. Real people do real things. So we said, come on, let's do it.
Sick of them cause they big fish in a small pond. Nigga called John, I real man. Niggas ain't legitimate, I spit it with a vengeance in a minute. Many niggas say they want it, but they really just pretending they depending on a nigga. But I scream A Squad to the end and so many hits that they quitting in a minute.
Because that's like, the thing is for us, grinding is not an option, it's like, it's the only choice, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like you could choose to go hard or not, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go hard. That's the only way we know how to go, you know what I'm saying? Like, just the position we put in Flint and just our surroundings and just a lot of the negative stuff that we gotta see every day in Flint. It's like I say, losing is not an option. You gotta win, gotta go hard. We gotta go harder than everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a necessity. It's what we gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Man, we just gonna, for those who don't know, you know what I'm saying, in Flint, like I know like in New Orleans they got wards and shit like that, like 3rd Ward and 17th Ward, all that, you know what I'm saying? Well, the way our shit is, you know what I'm saying, we got the different hoods. You got Civic Hood, Selby Hood, Gundry Hood, Merle Hood. So real Flint aficionados know, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm talking about. So right now, we in my hood where I was born and raised. We on the north side of Flint, Michigan, Fli-City. We in Civic Hood. Shout out to all my Civic Hood folks, Dayton Ave, Landis Street, you know, Brownell. That's just so they know it's real, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is where I grew up. There's not no faking or fronting about it. Like, this is where I grew up, you know? This is what raised me, the north side of Flint, man. Vinnie Chase season 2 gonna be stupid. Vinnie Chase season 2 gonna be super stupid. That's a promise, man. Like, that's a promise. Like, I'm so thankful, you know what I'm saying? I'm just so thankful for just the doors that Vinnie Chase season 1 opened. And it's funny because like now going into season 2, it's like season 1 set a standard, it set a precedent, you know what I mean, for what people expect from Jon Connor and the type of music that they want to hear from me. Because, you know, Vinnie Chase, that's our thing. That's not no experimental stuff. That's like what all varsity music and Jon Connor, that's what we do. So then now the second time coming around, Vinnie Chase season 2, it's like, you know, you don't want to make a bad sequel, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, your favorite movie, you was in love with that movie, they come out with the sequel and it's terrible. And the thing is, I'm a movie buff, so when I look at it as I'm directing a sequel, and it's gonna kill shit. Just, I want to give them what they liked about the first one, and I want to keep expanding. I'm gonna keep growing, and that's the only thing I ask. I just ask for the people that support me and what I do is just keep growing with me, and you know, and just allow me to keep expressing myself in new ways. And that's what we gonna do on season 2. Season 2 is stupid. Season 2 is a movie. Like, that's what I'm saying. And I'm not the type of, I don't like gassing nothing. I don't like gassing stuff. I just like letting the music speak for itself, and the people, you know, they're gonna give their opinion on how they feel about it. But as a fan of music, I think Vinnie Chase season 2 is, you know, gonna open a lot more doors, and it's gonna open a lot more eyes as to what Flint, Michigan is capable of, and for, you know, what all varsity music is capable of, and what we gonna do. Just point blank period, Vinnie Chase season 2 is kind of like the one where we gonna tell the world, yo, y'all gonna respect us, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna respect us. Like, we on Pasadena right now. Like, that's Nick's Records and Tapes. They closed it down now, but that's where I used to go get all my CDs at. when I was a kid. And Nick's was crazy because I'm gonna turn around though, cause I ain't gonna go too far this way, just because then we gonna start going into downtown. Matter of fact, we could have went that way. But anyway, Nick's was ridiculous, man, because they was taxing like $20, $25 a CD. $25 a CD. We wish niggas wish they could get $25 a CD. Like straight up, man. But yeah, just taking y'all through where I grew up at, man. Like for where I was at. Like for real. Like it is not a game. To talk about my progression, ever since I first started doing music, I always wanted to be able to push the envelope farther and farther. Even when I was like 12, I always looked at it as I just want the next thing that I do to be better than, I want the best thing, the next thing to be the best thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever want people to look back on my music and say, oh, the old shit was better or something like that. So ever since I started really taking myself seriously with music, I always wanted to make sure the next thing I did was the best thing, and it's still that way even to this day. You know, a lot of times in the music business, people will be like, yo, you should hold on to this song, or maybe we shouldn't release this, or maybe we shouldn't release that. I don't believe in holding on to nothing, because I feel like whatever you just heard me do, I'm gonna keep pushing myself to do better. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just keep pushing myself to do better every time. So I don't believe in like holding on to music or nothing like that, because you should grow. Like a verse that I write tomorrow should be better than a verse that I wrote today, because every day you wake up, it should be progression. You know what I'm saying? Never stay stagnant, never just loiter in at one level. Just keep pushing yourself, and that's what I do. So now being able, you know what I'm saying, being able to work with, you know, people that I have tremendous amount of respect for, and people that it just in the game, that's been in the game for a minute, and to have them respecting what I do, it just let me know that that train of thought was, you know, what it needs to be. That it's the right path, it's the right way of thinking. That just always challenge yourself to be better. You know, that's the thing with me. I just always challenge myself to get better. You know what I mean? And that's the thing with me. I feel like you should progress into the day you die. That should be the only time you stop progressing, because you literally cannot progress no more, because you literally cannot breathe no more. So every day you should progress. Like I said, every beat I make, I want it to be better than the last beat I made. Every rhyme I write, I want it to be better than the last rhyme I wrote. So y'all, just like I said, I'm thankful for the supporters, and I'm thankful for the people that mess with me and my music. And that's one thing I can promise to them, is that to the day I leave, I'm gonna keep progressing. It'll never stop. This really where I remember us walking. Like this the neighborhood my granny stayed in. You know what I'm saying? And Swift, people don't know, me and Cass Swift, we blood cousins. So we used to walk these streets, man, to walk to my crib, to our other cousin's crib, to my granny crib and all that. So this really, for real, this really where it went down at. We know these streets like the back of our hands, man.
Told them that y'all will feel it. Told them that I would kill it. Real shit when they ain't expected. Smell me? Well, if not, then allow me to uncongest you. Real, recognize real. I feel like I never met you. Well, I'ma X you and the nigga you standing next to. My 16s bring amnesia, make them forget you. The bigger issue, I kill shit.